I'm going to hit the road now. It's such a beautiful road. Flowers on the side. Not many cars. And there's some cyclists. 你好，加油！ Wow, there's town. Time to go to the toilet. I was keep going up and up and up, and I'm nearly top. And after this, I'm going down here. There's something selling, so I want to check. There was nothing actually. Nearly like 40 kilometers. Ice cream. This is not the one I want. 多少钱一水？
3块钱。
支付宝？
支付宝在那个柱子上。
啊 ，OK。
袋子。好嘞。给这个小美女一个袋子。
Slow internet. I found the problem of online paying. You cannot use it if there's bad internet. Let's go down here. It's cold. Wow, the camera is every few kilometers. Here I arrived at a very touristic town. This is a place where every tourist come before seeing the northern part of Baekdusan. Another empty place. Just got in the room. I'm so used to Chinese actually hotel now. This is a typical Chinese hotel. And this is 22 American dollar. The next town is very far, it's very hilly. So I only cycle like 30 kilometers today and there's town. The next day I wake up very early and then cycle all the way to the next town. No, China becomes very strict, so I'm a bit afraid of like camping because you know I have to register every night. This area is very sensitive, so I have to be careful. So I'm not going to camp. I feel so bad. I just got sexually harassed by some local man. So he stopped and then I thought that he wanted to cheer me up or he wanted to say something. So I stopped because you know I travel to talk to people. In the beginning I thought that he was a Chinese Korean, but he couldn't speak Korean. He couldn't speak English, so I said I can't understand. He said something like, did you eat? And I said, oh, I'm okay, and I was smiling and thank you. This guy was kind of following me next to me slowly and he said something like, do you like, I can understand this sentence in Chinese, like, do you like Shuhan? Something like, and what are you talking about? And then he showed their fingers like, you know, the sexual. He didn't know anything about me and asking this stupid question. I'm not cycling to get sexually harassed. I always have to doubt about people's kindness. Usually, it never happened in China, but anyway, there's always stupid idiot people all around the world. And I'm cycling on the quiet road. I'm not sure I'll see him again. This is beautiful road and I have to worry sometimes. Yeah, I have a bad day. Even in this beautiful place. I'm not an object. I'm a human being as well. I want to get respect. And I want to be kind. Anyway, I'll keep going. Why are you doing this to me? No. This is a weird street. I mean, this other guy asking like, oh, do you have time? I can give you money. We can have a date. I feel, what's this? When he stopped, he showed actually his phone with the translate. And how did he know that actually I'm a Korean? I cannot cycle here. I don't feel safe here to cycle. He's the second guy asking me. I never have a day like this. You know, sometimes it happens. But it never happened that two guys in just 1 hour asking like this. When he stopped, he showed a phone with Google translate in Korean. He knew that I'm a Korean. And someone wants to share my information that there's a solo female Korean girl is cycling there. I'm a human being. Treat me as human being. I want to call the police actually. This is not safe to cycle. I don't know what to do. I don't have any Korean flag on me. I don't have any Korean letter. How he knew that I'm Korean? I want to call the police actually, but police can't speak English and I can't speak Chinese. And I don't know what actually police can do. Because next town is 120 kilometers far. Sometimes when I have problem, I actually hitchhike and they get a lift. Well, I don't want to do this. I feel this is a creepy place that I don't know who is good guy in this area. I don't know what to do. Probably there's nothing I can do. No, I cannot ask police like 120 kilometer ride. And I cannot pick, only a woman's car. And usually women's afraid of actually stranger to pick up. Yesterday there was a lot of camera, but I don't know, today there's no camera when I need it. There's nothing I can do. I gotta cycle. Calm down. In this street, I'm not going to talk to anyone. I'm not going to talk to anyone, whatever. I don't care anymore. It's pity I cannot do anything. After these two guys, I just kept cycling because I didn't have any choice. And I felt a bit relaxed because I was getting far from them, and I realized actually cars keep passing, so if I had a problem, I can ask help. I was just having a snack at some junction, small road, and there was a small, tuk-tuk came out, talked to me, and I just said, I don't understand, and I just made a face because I don't know, I'm just scared of everything now. Just feel uncomfortable at everything. And after that, there was another car actually coming and it stopped in front of me, and I just run quickly. I don't know why the car stopped. And the saddest part is I cannot trust really anything for now. That I don't travel around the world by bike to make so many kilometers. I travel around to meet people. But then once it happened, this kind of thing, this is not anymore traveling. This is just very sad part.
大瓶水，这个大吗？这个
没有。Good morning. It's a sunny day. It's not hot. Beautiful day. I feel better after sleeping. Now I need to find to eat. This village is very interesting. That every store signboard there's Korean. So I thought, oh, there are many Chinese Korean, but it seems like they don't speak Korean. Where can I eat breakfast? Yeah.
饺子
Yeah, 可以。
是在这里，这边是这是饺子。
啊，这，OK。这个。谢谢。It's interesting that there's garlic. Wish me luck. If I go on this highway, well, it'll take only 1 day to next city. If I'm not allowed to cycle on highway, it'll take 2 days to the next city, very hilly mountain road. And I have only 4 days left in China. I mean, I like small road to explore, but I don't have time. I gotta hurry. Yep, I got kicked out. 2016, quite often I actually cycle on highway when I have to hurry, but things getting strict. Except the smoking, actually, people still smoke inside of the building. And lift and whatever. Highway is actually much safer because they have a big wide shoulder. In Australia, they designed actually a road for cyclists on the highway. It's not about like cycling in highway is dangerous, it's just every country has a different law. I'm passing one small village and this place is also same that is Korean and Chinese written together. Now I'm going uphill. It's keep going up and up and up. Probably 3 hours going up or even maximum 4 hours. And there's nothing, no supermarket. This is unbelievable. Nearly on the top of a hill. There's some vendors selling. Actually, I didn't bring anything with me on this mountain because I thought there was some store, but there's nothing. But luckily there is. I hope they sell some snack and water.
一个人骑的啊？
我认识点东西。
骑行啊，这车的话，
这是北京的，头2天在这儿买的东西。
They don't sell anything to eat for snack. My hoof was gone. It was really hard uphill to cycle. This is a weird feeling of cycling in this area. Signboard is even with Korean. So in the past, late 19th century and then beginning of the 20th century, many Korean people moved to the northern part in this area. So there are a lot of actually Chinese Korean in this area. Beginning of 2000, there was nearly 2 million people living in this area. 70% of this population was from Korea. After that time, the population was shrink. Many of them went to South Korea to make money. But actually, they're like America, you know? American Europeans say that I'm from America. And it's the same. Chinese Koreans say I'm Chinese. By the way, the reason why Korea moved to this area was our last kingdom in late 19th century was falling really badly because we are attacked. So people really was starving, so they come in this part like Russia and China side. Even Russia and Japan had a war in Korean Peninsula. Korea was attacked by Japan so badly, so Korea was more supporting Russian side. But Russia lost the war. Maybe that was another big reason that we are colonized by Japan after that. Not only China, but in Russia, many people actually live there. But in Russia, 200,000 people were sent to Central Asia, very far, harsh land by Stalin. That's actually very sad part, but they're a bit different. That some of them are like more like independent activists, so they're very proud of being Korea. I heard that some of them or still say that I'm from like originally from Korea because they miss their land, but they are like, actually sent to the very far land. Korean government, South Korean governments actually support them to move back to South Korea. Like they are actually sent to Central Asia during when Korea was one country. But Korea was separated by 2 countries during Cold War with Russia and America. So it's very sad area. Like Korean diaspora. I'm going to have a really long downhill now, but actually I'm so hungry. It's like 5 p.m. and I had breakfast like 9:30. I didn't eat anything. I have actually skill about I can cycle without much food. But now I'm getting really hungry, and I didn't buy anything from supermarket. In the supermarket, it's more like cookies, and those things are. It's more like full of sugar and artificial chemical. And these days, I don't want to eat those things much because I ate too much them while cycling the world. So like I didn't want to buy. Hopefully there's some restaurant, and then no, there was nothing, and it was very steep uphill. So I was moving very slow. I have something for emergency. I found it. This is very popular in actually Eastern Asia. I just get this from the hotel, you know, there was free. I just keep it for emergency because, you know, it's full of sugar. So I thought, oh, maybe if I'm desperate, I'm going to drink, but I'll just eat. It's better than nothing. It's actually bitter, but I can feel sugar. Now I have a long downhill, and then I have to cycle in the night probably. I don't have much time, and I was not allowed to enter the highway, so I don't have a choice that I have to cycle in the night. But for now, I will enjoy downhill. Cycling in the dark, and I realized this road is very small village road, not really many cars, but this is actually shortcut to the city. Just 1 hour. You know what's the problem? So, you know, I got sexually harassed by these two guys yesterday, and that makes me really nervous. I'll be fine. Just I need to cycle 1 hour in the dark. In this dark village road. It'll be fine. Yes, it'll be fine. Scary. It's okay. Go, 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 go. The sound is scary. Passing little village. This very small road like this. It would be beautiful if I cycle during the day, but the uphill was very long. I'm cycling in totally dark place, and I got the idea that I put the headlamp. It's much better for safety. I arrived at Zhongshan village, and I saw the hotel on the map, so I went inside. It was a very special place. Looks like it's actually kind of like Korean tradition park. So, and then also they have a hotel, but I feel like there's some occupied, but I really couldn't find office, so I couldn't stay. This is very small village, and I cannot find any other hotel. So I have to cycle 5 kilometers more in the dark again. But it's okay, I passed the most dark place. I need to cycle a bit more. Yeah, let's go. Into the dark. But it's okay, I have a bright light. Finally, I arrived at town with all the light. I'm so hungry. Starving, like I cycle 11 hours without eating anything. First, I'm going to eat, and then I'll find the hotel because everything will close down soon. Look at that, there's another Korean letter. Korean letter. Is it fun? 没有 OK 谢谢你好 This is so delicious. You know that this is very special, that Chinese don't use this spoon. They use more like soup spoon, but this is really Korean spoon. So they can't speak Korean, but so good. 谢谢。 I got denied. And this is a kind of biggest hotel in this town, and it's called Ayaya. She couldn't speak Korean either. I don't know, actually I didn't see anyone speak Korean, although I saw keep Korean letters. Maybe they're not actually Chinese Korean. This is small town, so it was not like this in 2016. I could stay anywhere. They really didn't care much about I was foreigner, but now I got denied. Is this Bingwan? Actually, this hotel I think accept me. Well, I saw the room that is very basic. There's no toilet, and I'm a bit afraid that I'm going to be bitten by some bed bugs or fleas there. No one is at the reception. It's 10 o'clock. It's so difficult. And the town is like empty, ghost. I don't know why the phone doesn't work. No one is here. Actually, I knocked some door. I thought that maybe owner lived there, but like I showed the translation and it looks like he doesn't understand. Oh wow, this is my first experience that I'm like kind of stuck. I'm tired. This place is closed down too. This is hotel. Again, no one is in the reception. I actually knocked the next room and someone answered and he said the room is gone. Looks quite a big hotel, and how come it's all gone? Probably he doesn't accept me because I'm a foreigner. I'm tired and I recycle to next city, 30 kilometers. It's now actually nearly 11 o'clock. So I recycle until 1 o'clock. I'm on the main road. The road is kind of dark, but I have light, and then between there's some light. It's okay, I recycle. This head lantern is so good. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. It's not pitch dark, because the other road, that was pitch dark. And this is the main road, so there's a camera. It's very interesting. Free traffic signboard, there's Korean. It's a weird feeling. There's Korean, and there's a Korean. The road is very easy and flat, and there's sometimes lights like this. And I found it very interesting. It said that congratulations for having Chinese Korean state of 70 years anniversary. Actually, I have a very important thing to do before 12 o'clock, so I must stop now. The thing I really have to do, Duolingo. I have like 26 days streak at the Spanish and Chinese. Let's go. Chinese.
少
小
多
多 Okay, let's keep cycling. It's 12 o'clock. I'm not crazy. Why there's a toll? This is not big highway. Yep, no problem. Let's cycle a little more. Just 1 hour more. Hello. Thank you. It's 1 o'clock. Finally, I'm entering in the city which has a light. Now I feel much safer. Don't know why this road is empty. Usually around the big city, there's always car passing. It doesn't matter 1 or 2 a.m. But I don't see such a car passing. Oh, look at this bright light. Is life. Light gives a life. And my life is here again. I'm arriving in the city, and this is definitely big enough. Hopefully I don't get kicked out at the hotel because I'm a foreigner. It's interesting, yeah. Everywhere there's Korean. Look at this, Korean. Look at this old 보신탕. 보신탕 means cooking dog as dog meat. I saw in some restaurant that they sell dog meat and with other food, and I decided just to go to another restaurant. Never eat dog, and none of my family eat dog. None of my friends eat dog, and I never been asked to eat dog in South Korea. Eating dog is not my actually cultural thing. I think old people in South Korea eat dog. It's more like some old men. They think that like, oh, dog is good for stamina. You don't see any dog meat in normal restaurant. Dog meat in South Korea is always like in separate restaurant. But I saw in this area that dog meat are actually mixed with the other food, so I must use Google Translate and check everything. I eat the pork, chicken and beef, so I cannot say, oh, you should eat that kind of meat, but I just don't like to eat dog, and I don't want to eat the food where dog was cooked, because you know they use the same chopboard. This is a hotel I'm going to try. Yeah. Finally, here I got the room. It's $20. It's not bad, isn't it? $20. This hotel was easy. I feel very happy that this hotel was set. It was very interesting there because everywhere there was Korean sign. It's nearly 2 o'clock. I'm very tired. I need to get rest. Okay, let's get rest, and then tomorrow will be interesting.
어디?
Yanji.
연지. 연길이.
양길. 슈.
你会说韩语吗？조금만. 조금.
여기 살아요?
예.
조선족.
아예.
예.
한주. 해말 주라.
알았어.
우리 police.
police. 可以。
我们也喜欢这个 I like bike 那个。
呀 you wanna try you can try
哎呦，这是
他这个行李袋里面，
哎呦，太沉了。
没有。
蒸汽有이니？
它是
蒸汽。
no
蒸汽。蒸汽없어.
전기 없어.
那个몇 살이야?
okay. Bye.
再见.
谢谢，再见. I can feel that this is definitely Chinese Korean town. Yeah. I actually kept hearing about Korean this morning. Actually, their Korean has a different dialect. We South Korean actually can't figure out when Chinese Koreans speak Korean. I didn't know about actually Chinese Korean really much. I knew that in the old time Korean lived here. I really didn't know about all this detail, so I'm really impressed. Everywhere there's Korean letter. There's a nice cafe in Cheongdam-dong that there's only English and Korean. The town is kind of like a rich area, so I'm entering into Yeongil. It's a Chinese Korea city, and all the sign has Korean letter. I never knew that I can experience like this. That my ancestor moved to another place, and then they become minority ethnic in that another country. I need to exchange money because I'm going to Russia. Actually, I think a lot about going or not going, but I need to go there because there's a ship and I can take the ferry from there to South Korea. And this place asked me, do I have a bank account? So I don't have. And she said I go to corner and there's some Chinese people and I can try exchange. So I go to yeah. The American dollar. I went to corner and there's like a 4, 5, 6 like middle-aged women sit there, and I ask, and oh, they're actually very unfriendly, and actually they're Chinese Korean, so I couldn't speak Korean. I don't know, they're extremely unfriendly, and I ask, oh, Alipay is it possible? And like, oh, just go to bank, just go to bank. Oh wow, it's so unfriendly. I can hear some Korean, and actually their accent is a bit strong. So sometimes I can't understand. I have to ask again and again. I'm going out to get cash out from my Alipay. So yesterday I went to the supermarket a few. I like ask like, oh, I transfer my money from my Alipay to you, and then can you give me cash? And usually Alipay is not really common compared to WeChat. So they don't have Alipay, or even they don't have enough cash because people don't use cash. And one person actually could speak very good English, like one of the best English I've heard in China while traveling. And she said, oh, she can help, but she doesn't have enough cash. She said only 500 yuan she has. Actually, I said like, oh, I pay you 50 yuan for help if you go to bank, get the cash out. She actually said, oh, come to tomorrow. And she's working at home. And I said, oh, your English is so good. And I asked her, can you speak Korean? And she said, oh yeah. So I asked her, are you Chinese Korean? And she said, yes. So we spoke in Korean later, and I think she's very, very smart. Like, because in East Asia, it's not easy to speak English. And when I was in South Korea, I couldn't speak English at all. I only started speaking English as I travel. And her Korean doesn't have a strong accent. 자전거를 이렇게 이용하고 있거든요. 알리페이를 쓰는데 네, 지인분한테 이렇게 돈을 받았는데 이게 돈이 너무 많이 남았어요, 제가. 이거고 여기서 50 유안을 빼고 주시면
50원?
왜냐면 제가 어제 부탁드렸거든요.
예. 50원이면 이 안에 게 너무 적은 것 같은데 중국에서 이제 얼마 머무를 생각이에요? 바로 지금 러시아 가요? 아니면은 러시아 안 가요?
내일 가요.
왜냐하면 50원이면 너무 적을 것 같아서 한 100원 정도 두면은 안 되겠는가? 다른 데 가면은 혹시 이렇게 쓸 때 혹시 필요하지 않겠는가 해서요. 땅에서 기계에다가 50원 둘 거 아니에요? 주겠다는 뜻이 아니에요?
제 말은
50원 저 주겠다고?
네. 아니요, 저 도와주시는 거니까.
아니 괜찮아요. 안 줘도 돼요.
알겠어요.
혹시 가다가 쓸 필요할 때는 있으면 어떻게 해요?
근데 다 현금을 받아주시더라고요.
현금으로 다 쓸 수 있다. 우리 딸님은 영어로 배워가지고 아는데.
따님 분이셨어요?
네, 우리 딸이요.
영어를 엄청 잘하시는데.
네. 저희 거 스캔하세요.
네, 감사합니다.
괜찮아요. 여기 들어왔어요.
어제 음료수 사러 저기 갔다가 안
네.
된다고 하고.
안 된, 한석 때문에 안 된다. 네.
감사합니다.
잠깐 사세요.
저희 그래도 혹시라도 저 너무 감사해서 그런데 이거 자꾸. 그러면 저 뭐 좀 사갈게요. 아니요. 근데 저 내일 자전거 할 때 필요해서 과자랑 그런 거.
필요한 거 있어요?
네네네. 아니 여기 보니까 한국 제품이 엄청 많아서.
우리 한국마트.
간판에 다 한국어가 있어서 막상 들어가면은 한국어가 안 되더라고요, 대부분.
여기 보면은 다 몽땅 한족들이 있어요. 예를 들면은 사장님이 조선분이라도 쓰는 영어로는 사람이 적다 보니까 다 한족분 쓰죠. 필요한 것만 사요?
네네네네.
아까는 여기 또 제가 사나요?
아, 네, 감사합니다.
맛있어요.
아,
그 이렇게
감사합니다. 안 그래도 사실 오늘 내일 밤 캠핑을 해야 될 것 같아요.
예, 이래서
아니, 조금만 주세요.
아, 우리
왜냐면
여기에서
제가 혼자라서.
캠핑할 때 라면 먹을 때 이거 얼마나 맛있는지 알아요?
아, 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
여가지고 우리는 마늘 좀 몇 조각 드릴까요? 마늘 먹어요.
아, 저 혼자라서.
네, 한두 몇 개만 해도 라면 먹을 때 맛있잖아요. 왜냐하면 일반 사람이면 안 주는데
감사합니다. 저 하나면 돼요. 하나.
두 개, 세 개 가져가요.
아니, 근데 사장님 드셔야죠. 저는 혼자라서 많이 먹질 않아요.
그죠? 네. 저는 집이 요 위에 있어요.
아,
우리 애는 저쪽에 가 있고
아.
우리 집이 여기라 반찬은 더 내려가요.
아.
그러니까 세 개면은 아이고 이거 먹을 때 그 아주머니 주던 거 아이고 이사 버리고 정말 잘 먹고 있다 이럴 거예요 아마.
감사합니다, 사장님.
예.
제가,
또 몇 번 갔다 왔어요.
아, 진짜요?
예. 그다음에는 놀러 가고 하다 보니까.
사장님께서는 여기서 나고 자라신 거예요? 그럼 사장님 부모님도 여기서 나고 몇 세대까지 올라가는 거예요?
지금 2세대 것이죠. 네.
감사합니다.
네.
잘 먹을게요. 네.
다 똑같아요. 중국 사람이라 다 나쁘게 하는 거 다 어디는 한국도 그래서 좋은 놈
네,
있고 나쁜
네,
놈
그죠.
있고
뭐 세계 가다 보니까 다
좋은 놈
그렇더라고요.
있고 나쁜 놈 있고 이거 혹시 4개 사오고 어떤 애를 하나 주고 내 먹고 여기 하나가 남았어요. 이거 가다가 필요할 때 이제 먹어요. 이거.
아, 이렇게 다 계속 주
에이 괜찮아요.
감사합니다.
먹어. 어서 오세요.
The boss is keep giving me something. 와. 감사합니다, 사장님. 수고하세요.
조심하세요.
반찬 잘 먹을게요.
예, 안전 조심하고요.
네, 감사합니다.
네.
I'm going to check a few banks. I feel weird to change the money on the street. Just what if something is wrong? I'm the one who will lose money. This is a pearl. The atmosphere is amazing here. There is Korean singing and dancing and wear their Korean traditional clothes.
沿其歌声大名，不断吸收影视等行业优秀人才，不断引进国内外先进电工职业感性和技术。
Actually, I wanna eat some Korean food, and I realized that if it's run by Chinese Korean, there's a Korean on the menu. Like yesterday, the taste is similar to Korean food. Then, so I checked a few restaurants around here, and there's no any Korean on the menu. I'm entering border town between North Korea and China. from here I'm cycling a bit along the border, and there's a river we call Dumangang. So I will cycle on the Dumangang. 아, 샌드위치 없어요?
네.
혹시 뭐 먹을 거 있어요?
먹을 거 하나.
커피밖에 없어요?
커피밖에 없어요.
감사합니다.
네.
This was true that if the Korean letter is more different kind of font and then has a little bit more, the signboard is a bit fancy, actually it's run by Chinese Korean. And if it's very just, you know, like typical font, it's not run by Chinese Korean, and it looks true that she could speak Korean, but there was nothing to eat, so, and I'm hungry really. So there's Korean letter for menu. 메뉴 있나요?
메뉴 없습니다.
메뉴 없어요?
예. 국밥.
아, 국밥.
네. 김치찌개, 중장,
아, 하고 된장찌개.
시래기 된장찌개.
아, 시래기 된장찌개.
네.
어머, 시래기 된장찌개 밥이 포함되나요?
네.
저거 하나 주세요. 감사합니다.
이거 위로 없다는데.
얼마예요? 뭐 반찬?
하요.
아, 현금. 감사합니다. It's so delicious and definitely same taste as Korean food. I'm so full now. I'm so happy now. Look at that. It's actually North Korean border and they're tourists. I asked some officer that he said I can go. I don't know where's the entrance. Ah, this place. So other side is North Korea. Well, it's very touristic actually. I can see North Korea. There's been a few times I actually see North Korea border since I came to this north. So I saw at the Baekdu Mountain and Dandong area their bridge. I knew that here has border, but I didn't know that actually it's a very touristic place. It's a 25 yuan for entrance. She said like ID card, and I show my passport, and she said no. So I'm not allowed to enter to see just on the bridge. Chinese tourists allowed, but I'm not allowed. It's not about I'm upset that I cannot visit touristic spot. I travel around the world. Only one place I'm not allowed to go is half of Korean peninsula. But I'm Korean. This park road is empty. No one is passing. My right side is North Korea. No, it's so close. 안녕 두만강.